Hello, this is me, Julian, on Marvelous Talk. We're gonna be talking about how, for a while now, since like Endgame, a lot of the Marvel movies recently have been like getting a lot worse. Now it seems like they're just rushing out movies just to make money. And later we're gonna be talking about the new Fantastic Four movie coming out in July, and how I think like if they can't do good on Fantastic Four, there really is no chance of them doing good on Doomsday. And after that, we're also gonna think of like what are our opinions, me and Roberto, my guest that we're gonna be talking to later, of like why and like how they fell off so drastically. I've been a fan of Marvel movies and like just Marvel in general for like a while now, and like the only reason why like I got into it is because my dad at the time, and still kind of is, a really big Marvel fan. Of course, he was like a big Marvel fan. He wanted to take me to the movies when they were coming out, and like the one big movie that like got me into Marvel was actually the Thor Ragnarok. For a while now, since like 2019, like when Infinity War or Endgame released, around that time, like the hype for around Marvel and like their movies had been really, really good at that time. The next movie they released after Endgame was so bad. I think it was Black Widow. And since then, there really hasn't been a single good Marvel movie except for Guardians of the Galaxy 3. And now with Fantastic Four releasing next month, I feel like if they don't do good at Fantastic Four in like every aspect, there really isn't a chance that Avengers Doomsday next year would be that good. Fantastic Four is probably going to introduce Doctor Doom, since in all the other Fantastic Four movies not connected to the MCU, Doctor Doom was always the like big bad guy. And also because like Robert Downey Jr. is playing Doctor Doom for some reason. Like he's already such an iconic character as Iron Man, so it would be weird if they bring him back as Doctor Doom and don't have like other Avengers acknowledge that he looks like him. Unless they do like some multiverse thing, which like even then I still think is kind of weird, because any character that died in the past can just get brought back somehow. Welcome back to Marvelous Talk. I'm Julian, the host, and today I have a guest,
Roberto.
Today we're going to be talking about the new Fantastic Four movie coming in July, and how most Marvel movies since Endgame have been downgraded in quality. On July 4th, the new Fantastic Four movie is coming.
Oh, it's coming out July 4th? Oh, I didn't even know that.
Personally, I think if they don't do good on Fantastic Four, that like they have no chance of doing good on Doomsday.
I feel like Doomsday is gonna be good though.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you saw who the villain is gonna be.
Yeah, Doctor Doom.
Doctor Doom, and what's his name? Who's playing him? Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, but like I think it's kind of weird that they choose Robert Downey Jr. for Doctor Doom, right?
I mean, that is kind of strange, especially since he was a big part in like the Avengers.
Yeah.
He was Iron Man and he ended up passing in the movie. But I do get what you mean, like how the movies have gone down. Cause I seen Morbius. Yeah, Morbius. I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, Morbius sucked so much, dude.
Like I don't even know what it was about.
I feel like they haven't really gotten better at making movies since Endgame, because Endgame was one of their last good movies. But now that they're building up to like Doomsday and Secret Wars, they haven't really done a good job like establishing characters and like.
Yeah, like building character. Yeah, I feel like, because most of the time I feel like they rush it. Like they just want to put stuff out there, even though like they're not well developed.
Yeah, like with Kang, like in Ant-Man.
Oh yeah.
They just like it was that movie. He died and they got rid of him. They never did anything else.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But like in the older movies, their story progressed, I guess you could say.
Yeah, because in like the original Avengers 2012, they introduced Thanos, and then like 10 years later, they ended up.
They ended up having it in the movie. He ended up being like the big bad wolf. Cause like for me, I'm not really that big into like Marvel movies, but like I have noticed that difference.
I feel like the only good movie from the past few years was probably Guardians of the Galaxy 3. You seen that one?
No, actually, I haven't seen that one yet, but I am planning on see that one. Cause like the other two were pretty good, so that's why I'm kind of intrigued to see this new one.
Yeah, I mean, I think so far that's the best in the trilogy. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, out of the other two.
Cause like, what do you think's better out of 1 and 2?
I feel like the first one was good.
Yeah, cause like
The first one was way better, cause I mean it has Gru basically dying at the end, but he ends up coming back. But like I feel like the whole story, like the whole mission was to get that little orb.
Yeah.
I feel like that whole thing was good, cause then they also talked about like their like how they used to be in the past.
Yeah, because they like established all of them really good in one
Exactly.
movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And do you have any like hot takes like in the Marvel?
I think like I don't think it was a good idea casting Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom because like he was such a memorable character, like really.
Yeah, I
important.
I get what you mean. Like it's gonna be weird seeing a superhero that's played a superhero most of his life to go like being like a bad guy. I get you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. The only way they could make that work is that like if they do the multiverse thing, like in another universe or something.
Oh, I
Iron Man
get
was
you.
Dr.
Like it's
Doom.
not in the same timeline as.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's say like Spider-Man, because Spider-Man had a pretty close connection with Iron Man. Right?
Yeah, Spider-Man. Yeah.
If he sees Doctor Doom and like doesn't point out that he looks like Iron Man, I feel like that would kind of be like.
That kind of defeats the purpose. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I mean, most likely, hopefully, it's in a different timeline.
Yeah, that would make
Multiverse.
it.
That would make sense. You know what I'm saying? But now, what do you think about DC? Do you think Marvel is better than DC?
I don't think so. I mean, you can't really compare them because Batman, in and of itself, pretty good. You can't really compare him to Marvel though, because DC and Marvel, like Marvel's a lot more like upbeat, right?
guess,
DC is
yeah.
like more gritty and stuff.
Okay, like who do you think is the face of Marvel?
I mean, for a while I thought it was Spider-Man, but I think it might be like Iron Man. Personally.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
And do you think like Iron Man as a character? Do you think that he's like a better character than Batman or?
I think they're on like the same level, cause like, personally, I grew up like with Iron Man.
Oh yeah, I get you.
Yeah, but like since recently, like I've been a big fan of Batman.
What do you think about that new Superman movie? Now that we're on DC, the topic of
Yeah.
DC.
I'm excited to watch it, but like the CGI, it looks horrible.
I know the CGI
Yeah.
looks crazy. I don't know, like
I feel like if they were trying to make the CGI like more comical, I guess like everything feels like the physics are just a little bit off, and like
I get you. Yeah.
the dog too.
Oh, the dog too.
Yeah.
I forgot about
Krypton looks
that.
horrible, dude. Yeah, I think I'm still pretty excited to watch it since like it's directed by James Gunn. That's it for today's marvelous talk. So this is Julian signing off. I hope you have a good rest of your day, guys.